Hello, good afternoon. It's me, Maury Sky, back at it again with my bullshit videos. Which howdy, if you're new here, it's nice to meet you. I'm a little bit terrified, as I usually am when I make these videos, because when I wasn't paying attention, one of my videos got more views than I expected, because most of my videos get like 20 views, which is still kind of crazy because I'm literally making these videos with the intention that like nobody sees them, and one of them kind of got like 700 views, and I'm having mixed feelings, which include the very sudden and rapid urge to just delete this channel. So fair warning that this is very much my channel and my video diary, and that there is a likelihood, I don't know how likely, but you know, there's the potential that I just freak out and delete all my videos and delete this channel. And I know that the internet's forever, but I can damn well try and erase myself from it, or try, we'll see. But anyways, yeah, that's been freaking me out a little bit. It's weird because, yeah, I've very much gone into making these videos chasing the sense of impermanence. I'm trying to be honest with my feelings and honest with what I'm going through, and to do that, I'm just sharing my feelings and emotions in a very raw state, with the intention of like, hey, it's the internet. Yeah, sure, sometimes things blow up, but at the same time, most of them don't. So I'm like, it's fine. So it feels weird that, you know, a fair amount of people now have seen me talk about something very personal. It's mostly me talking about dealing with my disordered eating, which is great considering literally no one in my life knows about it. And that is how it shall stay. Thank you very much. But yeah, it's not actually, weirdly, the first time that I've had anything on social media do well. This is gonna sound crazy, but I used to be a Minecraft streamer. Not a Minecraft YouTuber. I made this account so that I'd have a YouTube channel to upload Minecraft videos on, and then I simply never used it because I was a streamer instead, and I preferred that method. But when I was like 15, 16, I was a not popular, but I had my moments kind of Minecraft streamer, and like my very first video on TikTok like blew up. Not millions of views, but like 800,000, and it was scary. So it's the idea of like more than 5 people seeing a video of mine isn't necessarily new, but in this case it's particularly scary because that has always been a persona. For me, Maury Sky is a persona, and part of me wants to be on here and talk using my real name. For now, still no. Just, yeah. But I feel like Maury Sky is a part of me, and she's been a part of me for a long time. Because that was the persona I used for streaming on the internet. And whilst I'm not necessarily her anymore, I still feel quite attached to the name. And I actually wanted to talk about where that name comes from, because if you're meeting me for the first time, I've never really spoken about it. But the name Maury Sky was actually inspired by a different YouTube channel, which no longer exists, called Unus Annus, which, if you're enough of a nerd like me, you're familiar with. But in 2019-2020, Markiplier and Ethan Nestor, Crank Gameplays, 2 big YouTubers had a YouTube channel where they uploaded a video every day, and then at the end of the year, they deleted them all. And the whole series was about impermanence. And that's part of the feeling that I'm quite weirdly attached to. It's the idea that I can just disappear, and that for me, this could just, it doesn't have to exist. And that puts meaning in the fact that it does right now. That this could all be gone tomorrow. Not just this channel, but everything around you. Like life isn't guaranteed. It's just there to be experienced. It's putting value in something because there's an end to it. That's a feeling that I think about a lot as I navigate how much value I put in life, in my life. It's weird, for someone so suicidal, I really do love life. It's weird. I love experiencing it. And I love and hate how fleeting it is, because it means that it's like there's so much that I will never be able to experience, but that also puts a lot of value in what I do get to experience. I try and push myself every day that I can to try something new, to just learn, and I'm a big fan of fucking around and finding out. There's a phrase that was really big with Unus Annus. I realized I got off track from that. And the phrase that they used was memento mori, and it's a Latin phrase, and it means remember you will die. And to me that means remember you will die because it's inevitable. Death will happen. So live whilst you can. Your time is finite. And I know that this sounds weird a bit coming from someone who struggles so much with mental health and with the concept of wanting to stick around. But I don't know, two things can happen, two ideas can exist at the same time. It's important to me to try and keep living and pushing through. It's one of my favorite lyrics from a song by 21 Pilots called Oldie Station. It's push on through and just keep going. And to memento mori, for me the concept of death has always been something that I've been very attached to. So just the word mori, which means death, or that you will die, that's the bit that I got attached to, and that's where my name comes from. And I've always been fascinated by like my whole thing with streaming was that I used like skeletons, and I have a lot of skulls, and I'm definitely a little bit, I don't know what's alternative subtype it is, but it's not goth, but along those lines, that I like my spooky shit and witchiness and skulls and creepy stuff. But I also paint my walls pink and I decorate it as much as I can, and I don't know, I contain multitudes, and usually it's two extremes in terms of aesthetics. But I chose the name Mori Sky because I wanted to remember that impermanence is permanent, that remember you will die. And I just like the way it sounded with sky. I think there's something very freeing about the sky. I used to, when I was younger, my greatest wish was that I'd be able to fly without wings, or with wings, like just fly, not in an airplane, just soar by myself. Every single star that I would see, I would wish upon for this ability to fly. Every single one. And I think there's something very freeing about it. So the name Mori Sky, I think, is very fitting for me. and it reminds me that things will change and keep changing. It reminds me of the younger version of myself that was online a lot more and crafted this whole persona and is very different to who I am now. So different to the point where I don't recognize her. Mori Sky is a different person to me, but at the same time, she's also who I am now, if that makes sense. But yeah, those are my thoughts for today, and thank you as well. I wanted to say thank you that I've gotten so many truly lovely comments on my videos, and I really appreciate them, and that people are willing to be kind when I'm sharing very vulnerable thoughts, because I'm sharing a vulnerable part of myself with the goal of showing that, you know, social media isn't everything. You can have someone be happy and look like they have an amazing life and still be struggling, and that's what I'm kind of trying to show. And also thank you for, I got 100 followers, subscribers on here, and I'm still a little scared. But I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate if you stuck around and watched this video of me rambling about my name and identity and the impermanence of it all. Anyways, I'm gonna go get back to the work that I'm actively procrastinating right now. So I hope you have a lovely, lovely day, that you enjoy some sun and some happiness, and you go do something you want to do. Try something new. Pick up an old hobby. And smile. I hope you smile today. Alright, now I really have to get back to work. Have a lovely day. It's been Mori Sky. Peace out.